Hi, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn how to color grade your video or your final video in Premiere Pro. Let's get started. So we are inside of the Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's say you're already done with editing your video, you added the video effects and so on and so forth. Now you are on the stage where you want to apply color on your final sequence, and you already corrected the color of your video. Now you are ready to apply a film look, or you're ready to apply some creative colors, right? To add some dramatic feeling on your video. You can achieve that by adding color grading on your video. All right. So let's jump in right in Premiere Pro. All right. So all we have to do is to click on. All right. Let's minimize basic correction. All we have to do is to click on creative. All right. There's a lot of look that was Premiere Pro offer for free. All right. So once you have the Premiere Pro, there's tons of creative look that was already added that you can choose from. All right. Say for example, we want to apply all the color correct in all of our video here. We could just simply add it to our adjustment layer. All the color will be added on those videos. All right. Underneath of the adjustment layer. Now to do that, so you simply hover the adjustment layer. And then let's say, since it's already highlighted, and now we're gonna go to creative. So once we add adjustment here, it will automatically add everything that we do it here will automatically add it to effects control on the adjustment layer, since this is highlighted. All right, so you just need to make sure that this is highlighted, not this one, because if you highlighted this and you make some changes on the creative, this creative look will be added on just one specific clip. So make sure that you select the adjustment layer to put the effects, all right, to add the creative look. All right, now let's go to look. All right, let's try to choose for Fuji. All right, as you can see, Fuji is here. And it's already applied. All of the effect was applied on the clips. All right, now you can change it manually by pressing the arrow here. All right, you can select it. I'm just clicking it left or right. So we go right, we have Kodak 5205 Fuji. Change it again. This one, change. As you can see, because normally this applied to our raw files, that's why it's kind of intense if you add it here, because that was meant for a raw file or a video that was shot in log format. That's why, but my video here is already color corrected and already good to go. But in this example, we're gonna if you were shooting a raw file or log file, you could choose a look here or creative look here to add it to your film. But even though you can try to lower the intensity, all right, of this color or this color grade, you can intensity to 0, all right, or intensity to 200, all right. So it's up to you. All right, so my only tip for color grading is to make sure that you just add a little bit of color. All right, don't make it intense that it's so distractive to watch. Make sure that the viewers are focused on the story or on the emotion, not on the color correction. Well, if you really want to achieve some color, like matrix, greeny, or something really signature color, it's really up to you. All right, but yeah, if for the normal thing, for the normal video, I would suggest to add a little bit of intensity or just a little bit of color correction, or a little bit of color grading on your footage. Okay, and also you can add faded film here. All right, as you can see, you can increase it, you can decrease it. For sharpen, you can increase the sharpen, you can decrease the sharpen of the color correction or color grading. And for the vibrance, you can just add a vibrance, or you can just decrease the vibrance. And of course, the saturation, you can increase the saturation and you can decrease the saturation. Okay, now we have the shadow tint here. All right, I'm just undoing it. So we have the shadow tint. You can make the shadow a bit reddish, all right, or shadows bluish. All right, just drag this little cursor here across. All right, and you can just make it here greenish. All right, it's up to you. And to just reset it, just double click it. it will reset in the middle. Just double click it, it will reset in the middle. Same thing with the highlight tint. All right, you can make it reddish or bluish by just dragging this one. And if you want to reset, just double click it, and it will go this back to the middle. All right, tint balance. Also, you can adjust the tint balance. It's up to you. All right, and that's it. That's how you add the creative look inside Premiere Pro. You don't need to use a third-party software, but if you want to, you can definitely use that. But inside Premiere Pro, there's already creative under Lumetri color that you can use if you want to color correct and color grade your footage inside of the Premiere Pro. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.